Hey everyone, welcome to the SelfPaid Podcast. Today I have a special guest.
Hello.
We have the lovely Crit here with us.
Hello.
Today we're doing something a little bit different. Obviously we usually sit down, have a chat, but I thought today I might spice things up. So today we're gonna make tiramisu.
Nice.
You excited?
Cool, sorry, darling.
We've already prepped the coffee because it needs to cool down a little bit, but everything else we're gonna whisk up, and hope you guys enjoy the video and get to know Crit a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, Crit, so would you like to introduce yourself, your name, your age, let the viewers know who you are?
Well, my name is Crit Prowler. I go by Hakeem Azura as my alter ego name. My age is unknown, but I was born in 98. June.
June the what?
None of your business.
So what's that make you?
I'm June.
Cancer?
I'm a Gemini.
Oh, I'm a Cancer, you know. Oh, so cute.
We're a month apart. But
I know, our birthdays are so close to each other.
I'm at the top for June. And Frank Day. Remember that.
I'm Frank.
Yeah, and Frank. You know the lady who was like in the floorboards and shit?
Oh, what, during the war, wasn't it?
Yeah, hiding from the Nazis.
Oh dear. We're not going to get into that. So, Crit, introduce us to your business, your company, your world, your baby.
My baby is something strange. I am something strange. I think we all are something strange.
For sure.
Yeah, I've just dropped the first collection, SSWH001, on somethingstrange.will.happen. So yeah, you can check it out.
We had to transfer the pot because it was so loud to whisk. Anyway, Crit. Anyway, Crit.
Got a cigarette.
Sorry, I always get so tongue twisted. So tell me about your hobbies. What do you like to get up to?
Oh boy, wouldn't you like to know? I like to draw, illustrate, play video games, exercise, train, design. Most of my hobbies are like things that I actually want to make money off of as well. Yeah, they are hobbies, but they are hobbies, I guess. I don't know.
Things that you enjoy.
Yeah, they're just things that I really enjoy. I enjoy them so much that I just don't even look at them as work no more. But I can see them, I can monetize them.
I think that's the goal though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is to do something you enjoy so much to a point where it's like, is it really my job?
Yeah, because that's the point. I feel like everyone should realistically be able to just do something that they enjoy and care about. People come to them for it and pay them for their services or whatever it is they do. Some people like making bath salts, or some people like making food, or
Soaps.
Soaps
Is
or-
another popular one.
everyone has their little hobbies, and so mine tends to be illustrating and designing, so I turned it into a brand.
Do you tend to do these things like in your spare time?
Yeah, just like sporadically, like it'll just come to me, I'll just start drawing something, I'll see something and then I'll start visualizing something in my own way and just start illustrating, or I'll take a picture and like edit it and graphic design and stuff like that.
So where'd you get all your ideas from? Because me personally, I could never do something like that.
It depends on where it all depends really, because it's like I could watch a movie and get an idea, I could watch an anime and get an idea, I could go to the museum and get an idea.
So it's kind of whatever you see.
Yeah, it's just as long as I'm out taking in things, then I get inspired and then I can just like create.
Do you ever get inspired in your dreams? Because I know in one of the other episodes, me and Wade were talking about how he gets inspired or sees certain things that inspire him in his dream. Do you ever come across anything like that?
I'm terrified of my dreams.
Oh, how lovely.
I'm honestly terrified of my dreams.
Why is that?
They're too vivid.
Oh, I get you.
Yeah.
It's like as if it's like real life.
Yeah, no, it's got people, my dreams tend to have people that I know in them, questionable things that happen, and I tend to wake up and think like, right, is this actually gonna happen, or is it gonna happen, or do I have to watch out for it?
It's like you think it's gonna happen, isn't
Yeah,
it? Because
so-
you saw it in your dream, you're like, is it a sign?
Yeah.
That something's gonna come. No, I totally get that.
That's why I smoke a lot of weed.
I cannot relate.
Start dreaming.
You've kind of cut down on that though, right?
Trying to, yeah. No, I have. As you can see, I've been working out, getting the guns back.
How's gym going for you, by the way? That's a massive thing that me and Wade have spoke about before and that we both do. How's your fitness? How's it going?
My fitness is white. It's a white. Like, I mean, if the old build comes for me, I'm gone in it. So like that's good. Yeah. That.
I don't know that saying.
Oh, talk about police.
Oh. See, I'm so innocent. It almost looks like I'm stupid.
No, my fitness is alright still. Like, I'm capable because I do construction as well.
Oh,
so yeah, I can do heavy lifting. I can do endurance, long hard work and stuff. Heavy lifting, walking, carrying, all of that stuff.
So how do we know each other, Crit? Would you like to? Because I know a lot of people don't know we're actually. I would say we're quite close friends, to be honest.
Yeah.
How did we meet?
We met through, right. The right way to say this.
What's the wrong way?
There's no wrong way. Pompana.
Giggling in the back.
Well, I used to look after certain people and I used to help certain people. So I hired Simi as a model for a music video, and
oh yeah, that is actually where we met, wasn't it?
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
re-jogging my memory.
Yeah, I hired you for a music video, and then I put you in the clothes before I actually released the collection, and then you actually liked the clothes so much you ended up taking content yourself. So then we ended up following each other.
His clothing's quality. When I first met him and saw his clothing brand, I was like, wow, some good shit.
Good crack, man. You know what I'm saying? Whip a brick, nigga.
Oh, this is one of your t-shirts.
Yeah.
Give us a little twirl. Give us a little oh, ballerina. Sorry, I'm just whisking the whipped cream. The whipping cream? Whipped cream? Whipping cream. Whipped cream. And it's kind of taking a long time. But we're getting there. So I'm just gonna whisk the cream and then add the mascarpone. And then we're gonna start building our tiramisu.
Tiramisu.
Would you like to do any whisking, by the way?
I don't mind.
I don't want to be selfish. So, Crit, tell us about your business roots. This is a really interesting one. So, where did the idea come from? How old was you?
I was about 13 years old when I came up with the idea of my brand. I was basically like an entity that came to me and showed me like, bro, like, we can do this, that, this way, if you put on this face, in this way, in that way. But that doesn't really make sense. It's hard to explain. It's like, I got the idea randomly from like the upper room.
Did God show you the way?
Yeah.
You know how in The Alchemist, which you've read,
Yeah.
they talk about heeding all omens. You never heard of that quote?
Huh?
Would you say you're in that same boat? You heeded, is that a word? You heeded your omens.
Heeded the omen? What's that?
So it's like, in a sense, when the book talks about God giving you certain, what do you call it? Signs. God will give you certain signs, and it's whether you pursue and like follow them or see them.
Oh, yeah.
Would you say you were doing that? That's how it came to you?
Yeah, that actually sounds way better than the way I was trying to describe it. That sounds so much better than yeah, so God gave me a sign and he told me that you can switch your life up and there's this persona that I created, which is who I am now, Crit Prowler, with the shadow. The shadow represents the fact that I've always been here in the shadows, seeing everything and researching and taking in everything within the culture of like fashion and product and everything in general. And I've studied it, and now it's time for me to regurgitate something strange.
So tell us more about there's two identities, right?
Yeah.
Yourself and
Hakeem Azura.
Tell us more about that, because obviously our viewers don't really know much about it.
You don't have to. No one needs to worry about Hakeem Azura. He ain't nobody.
He's a shadow.
I mean, he ain't nobody.
That's not very nice.
He's somebody, but like he ain't nobody to worry about now. Like.
Should we put him in the video?
Nah, that's some crit.
Let's focus on Crit today. This video's about Crit.
Yeah, fuck Hakeem.
Yeah, tell us about how it came about, why it's there.
I'm an only child. Not only was I an only child, I was a spoiled child as well. Well, spoiled in the sense of like, I got gifted a lot of toys and games and movies and stuff like that. So like, I had time to like indulge in different worlds and stuff. Watching movies like Disney Worlds and like Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon and shit like that. So it's just like that all influenced me to create this persona, character, energy that I have that's in me. And then me being an only child as well, so I've always had to like entertain myself. So I tend to talk to myself a lot. Ended up making the character Crit so that way I could split the brand into pieces, hence why the mark of the twins, because there's actually 4 of us. There's Hakeem, Crit, Lie, and Cuba.
There's the other two, I've never heard of them.
Yeah, I know, it's a long story, but the comic book will be out 2024, you know what I'm saying?
Tell us more about your tattoo.
Which one?
That one. All of them.
These ones is from my favorite anime.
What's up?
Dorohedoro. The guy called Shin. He wears a heart mask and he's a wizard, a sorcerer, and like basically he had to like try to find his all sorcerers in that universe have like a vein that has like black dust come out, which basically creates their magic and stuff like that, special to their abilities and stuff. So he had to chop his arm to find out, because he was like mixed race. He was like half human, half sorcerer. So he chopped his arm until he found the vein, and then when he found the vein, the doctor stitched him back up, and then his arms were basically like Frankenstein.
Mad. I've always wondered about these tattoos. I thought it had something to do with your brand.
Yeah, I like them because obviously I like stitches as well, and like the barbed wire stuff.
Did you ever get any
face tats? Eventually.
So what about the hand one? And this is this tattoo.
Oh, this is my name. This was the first tattoo I got. This was the first tattoo I got, which is King Crit. I don't know why I put King Crit there, but I guess it's because I like to protect and look after people. So.
Oh, that's really sweet. Did you want to do the mascarpone? Do you mind just stirring it?
Yep.
Yes. Thank you so much. So Crit, let's talk about support. Would you say that when you started your brand, I know a lot of people struggle with this, is support and kind of like friends and family supporting the brand when you first start. What about now? Like, how would you say overall support is like for you? Oops.
Support. 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 Support.
He's like, what support?
Fucking hell, mate. Well, yeah, my family and my friends, they support me. They love my stuff. People are buying my clothes, and I appreciate and love that. I feel like London culture is a bit shit and boring because everyone wears the same fucking shit. And it's a bit played out. And everyone doesn't want to fucking help another person. Because it's not like America where we all try to support each other.
I feel like in America it's so easy to grow as a brand.
In America it's much easier to grow as a unit because it's like everyone there struggles and they try to come up together even though they're trying to bite at each other's necks. But here, they're too busy biting at each other's necks to be worrying about like coming up together and shit. I don't know. Maybe that's just my experience. Cause I try to help a lot of fucking people on my way here. And where the fuck are they?
We're just gonna do a mid-sponsor. Today's...
Nuts.
Huh?
Huh?
What do you say?
Nothing.
Oh, was he talking about these?
Yeah.
Crit's really, really fond of these. What would you say is your favourite colour? Bruh. What would you say is your favourite flavour? So we've got the salt and vinegar, we've got sweet chilli, the sea salted and the cheese flavour.
Well, I gotta have a little taste.
Oh, go ahead. So that's the salt and vinegar. This is the
nice.
Sea salt.
Nice.
And then you've got the cheese flavour. He's very fond of these.
Nice.
And then you've got the sweet chilli.
Nice.
What one would
I like
you
the
say?
sweet chili one better.
Sweet chilli. I
The sweet chili one and the blue one.
Oh, is it? Sea salt.
Yeah.
Interesting. So happy veganary.
Vegan!
So make sure you guys go check them out. I will
Make
leave
sure.
a link in the bio if you're interested. And I also forgot to say that they are gluten-free, vegan, and high in fibre.
And banging.
Right now, Crit is doing the tiramisu creamy thing.
Is that what we're with him?
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you want to try some, by the way?
I thought we was making crap. No, I'm joking.
Lovely. We don't do that on YouTube. Or behind YouTube. Would you like to try some? Let me know if it's sweet enough and I'll add a bit more sugar.
Lovely.
Is it sweet enough?
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. I couldn't get any vanilla, so we're using caramel.
Yeah, no, it works.
Cool.
You can take it.
They're uncomfortable.
No, it's just, I feel like I'm gonna stretch them out or something.
You can't stretch out Crocs.
Yeah,
The floors are really cold.
they're rubber.
So, what fuels your creativity?
Everything, really.
Define everything. I really hate it when people say everything because everything could mean anything.
Like when I go to work, when I'm on the train, when I'm in the gym, when I'm playing video games, when I'm with my friends, when I watch a movie, like all of these things, it's like flashing lights. Like I just get like a subliminal image from each of these moments, and then an idea comes to my head, and then I can create something from them. Is that supposed to happen?
I don't know. It's really soggy. I think I
That's
stayed in
what
for
she said.
too long.
That's
Okay,
what
hang
she
on, we'll
said.
start again. Stop! I know. I think it's too soggy. Okay, let's get rid of these ones as well because they are now soggy as hell. Oh no. Hang on, let me just deal with this.
You've never had apple pie? Say, moms, you've never had apple pie.
Let's go, next episode, apple pie for you.
Bro! You've been in England for like, what, 24 years? Like fam, like, what do you mean you had no apple pie?
I've never had apple pie.
You've been to a white lady's house?
Oh, afro.
Poor guy. Okay, I think I'm just gonna quick dip. We're not gonna. Don't say it.
Don't say what?
That's what she said.
Oh. I mean, you said it.
Okay. Anyway, have you always been creative, Crit?
Yeah.
Ever since she was born?
Yeah.
Love that. Being so creative, I know this is a big one for a lot of people. I've got cream all on my hand. Do you find,
Huh?
Stop saying it. Do you find it hard to switch that creativity off sometimes? You know, like before you go to sleep, and a lot of people's minds are running.
No. Sometimes it will come in abundance. Like, for instance, it will be like 3 months of just non-stop ideas just running through my head, and I can't stop it. And then there'll be times when I'm just dry. But that's all based on like my living situation as well. So if I'm not doing much and I'm not seeing much, then I'm not gonna be creating much.
Oh, I totally hear that.
If I'm out and about, then yeah.
When you see things.
Yeah.
Would you say, you know, with like obviously COVID and we went into lockdown and obviously we couldn't go out, would you say you found it hard to be creative because obviously you wasn't going out seeing things, or was you going out?
Funny enough, during COVID, I made a lot of weird shit during that time because I knew no one was gonna see it. So I just went all out and just did the mad thing.
So how comes, would you say you're doing that now, or how comes you're not doing that now?
Oh, it's too explicit.
Oh, fair enough. So what are your future plans for the business, or do you want to hold any events yourself?
To dominate the world. I was gonna do one hand, but then I was like, nah, let's not do that.
What's that sound like, Hitler shit?
Yeah, it was like...
What is with the start of the video now isn't... Oh, that made no sense. Why is the start of the video we was talking about that and now it's come up again?
No.
Are you trying to tell us something, Chris?
9.
Oh dear.
I have nothing to tell you. There is no extra plans to making for world domination.
Okay, cream please.
Cream?
Yes please.
Oh. How do you want it?
Just slap it on.
Say no more.
Not all of it though. You need some for the top. Yeah, there you go. Perfect. What's the toughest, fuck's sake. What's the toughest thing when it comes to your brand?
Working with people.
Oh yeah. So why is that, like communication or?
Communication, people's egos.
Did you want a knife?
Yeah.
Yep, people's egos.
Yeah, communication, people's egos, mentality, lack of vision, shit like that. That's what makes it hard to like expand. Cause like this is like my first official year. I've been doing branding for like 10 years actually, because I've actually started working on clothes since I was in year 9, and I'm now 24. But
I thought you wasn't revealing your age.
yeah, well, I did now, damn it. That's Hakeem's age anyway, not Crit's. Yeah, no, it's working with certain people is just a fucking ball ache, man. Like, some people are just fucking arseholes and just up their own arse.
I guess that.
Can I name
with...
drop?
No.
Oh,
Oh, you can name drop to me though.
I want to name drop on the. game. Like, I'm trying to let these niggas know I am not playing with these motherfuckers. Like, I am coming for your ass, boy.
Can you not break
Sorry,
that?
sorry, yeah, sorry.
You will have to pay for that bit, right?
Yeah, I am so sorry.
Please.
I'm clicking on these niggas, bro.
What do you love most about your brand? Me. Yourself.
No,
Yourself and you.
No, what I love most about my brand is
It's okay to love yourself.
No, I do love myself, of course. I can do this shit without loving myself. But no, what I love the most about my brand is the fact that it is literally its title, Something Strange. So like what is to come will explain and like will define that. Because right now, like just the small pieces that I have on and have out won't like justify Something Strange, but like once the ball gets rolling, it's gonna be rolling.
What's your biggest achievement when it comes to Something Strange? What's the biggest? Let's actually know that down. What's the biggest achievement of 2022?
Biggest achievement of 2022, Concept London.
Oh yes, that was amazing. Tell us more about that.
Yes, I went to the Key Glock show and I went backstage to go drop Key Glock a tracksuit and
Who's that, sorry?
Young Dolph's like Young G or something, no. Cousin, his cousin.
Who's Young G?
Young Dolph.
Who's that?
You don't know Young Dolph?
Don't know your dove.
Damn.
I literally live under a rock. Is he a rapper? I'm assuming he's a rapper.
He's a Memphis rapper.
Memphis?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry.
so he's a rapper from Memphis. So I went to the Key Glock show. Add more. Okay.
Please.
And then I had met one of the personal shoppers from the concept store, and he had noticed me while I was gifting Key Glock his tracksuit, and then he decided that he wanted to put my clothes in his store. So
Was that his store?
yeah,
He owns that store?
yeah.
Oh, okay, interesting.
Not just him, but him and his partners, but he's the personal shopper, so he goes out and like goes to like concerts and like gifts rappers clothes and stuff like that.
Has he gifted any of your stuff to anyone yet?
I'm not sure actually. Maybe he has, because I ended up seeing him at the Lucky show as well, like a couple weeks later, so he might have. But then I ended up gifting Lucky myself anyway, so Lucky might have like 2 of my tracksuits for all I know.
I feel like sometimes it's who you know
Yeah,
when it comes to business and brands.
of course.
So what's your views on the streetwear industry right now? Because I know some of it's a bit quirky and a bit strange. Would you say it's creative because of that? I don't know, I feel like streetwear's, it's either one way or the other.
I feel like streetwear, that literally, I feel like it's just become another trap for people. Like there's a lot of people out here that are making brands that don't actually have an idea or creativity, and they're just doing it for the sake of money.
A lot of people white label stuff, where obviously they take a piece of clothing that the manufacturer has already made and they just literally stick their
logo on it.
logo on it.
Yeah.
A lot of people just do that. And I feel like, in a sense, if you know enough people and you know the right people, yeah, you can grow. But I feel like if you start from scratch and nothing, it's extremely hard to do something like that. I think as much as it is, would you say it's more expensive to create your own?
It's more expensive to like actually create the product from scratch to finish than to just make a design and order it. Like to make a design and order it is piss easy, like, but to actually like get the measurements of how you want your clothes to drop, like the length of your arms, the length of the body, like the texture of the clothes, the material that you want to use, the type of print that you want to use, the hem tags and all stuff like that. Like I feel like a lot of people like are just I feel like everyone's just winging it now, like. And quite frankly, I'm kind of getting bored of fucking making clothes now.
So if you wasn't doing a clothing brand, what else would you do?
I'd be writing comic books.
Which you're coming
Misery
out
guts. Yeah.
with. So do you personally source domestic or international?
International.
Because we're trying to do domestic, but it's really hard and extremely expensive in the UK to do it domestically. Overseas, do you find that communication's a lot more difficult?
Communications international is a little bit tedious, but it's worth it because you end up getting a better product because they've got bigger factories, they've got bigger like productivity going on. Like I don't know, like the people in the UK that make and print clothes are lazy. I'll be real, like I do not use any UK manufacturers. Like
They're difficult.
yeah, they're just difficult.
I feel like sometimes
they charge too much as well,
Yeah.
considering that we're literally in the same country, and then on top of that, like they're not doing the most. Like
To be honest, I feel like they do worse because they don't manufacture as much as the bigger ones that are international.
yeah,
So, just a little bit difficult with that one.
that is smelling banging.
That's chocolate, hot chocolate actually. I was supposed to use cocoa powder, but Tesco was too busy. Oh, by the way guys, I dropped the whipped cream in Tesco and it went all over the floor.
Did you get content of that?
Everyone was smiling at me and I was like, I'm not embarrassed guys, like I don't need you to feel sorry for me, like I'm good. One woman was just there like, it's like, I'm okay. They're just getting me another one. I need to go, I'm in a rush.
Is that you alright?
Yeah, like you're alright, I love you, I'm fucking fine. This is our tiramisu by the way. We have finished it. I'm gonna pop it in the fridge so it's nice and chilled. It smells good.
That's good.
You guys excited?
I'm ready to eat it.
What's
Pause.
with you guys today? So tell us about your personal life. What's your biggest fears and why?
My biggest fear. I don't really have one.
You must have a fear. Everyone fears something.
God.
I was about to ask.
Disappointing God.
Do you fear yourself?
No, I fear disappointing God. That's my only fear.
Why is that?
Because if I do all of this shit and then he's like, raw, like you did all of this, you're promoting a bad message or something like that, then I failed. And that is my biggest fear. Putting out a bad message and disappointing God. Because Something Strange is actually supposed to be like uplifting and push boundaries to make more people feel like accepted and stuff like that.
Like kind of being part of a community, would you say?
Yeah, like not even more of being accepted. It's just being accepted is just like more of just it is what it is, isn't it? Like I'd rather people just leave it is what it is. Like I don't like when people like nitpick at things. If it bothers you, just ignore it. Like, you know what I mean? Why you gotta keep nagging on it?
Yeah, I feel like that is a massive issue in society though.
Yeah.
A lot of people moan about stuff and it's like, just get on with it. The life keeps moving, time ain't stopping for no one.
Like, I ain't gonna sit here and bitch about like all the brands that I don't like. I'm just gonna make my brand better, innit? Like, do you know what I mean? Like,
Competition here. So tell us about your school life. Like personally, I struggled in school. I didn't really get on with people. What about you?
nah, same here. I was shit in maths. I hate
Same.
numbers.
Same. Just like the other day, Crick came round and I was trying to do stuff in my bathroom. It was like, oh, like what's what was it like? 1.9 square meters, and we were like trying to turn it into feet and stuff. We were like, nah, this ain't for us.
Yeah,
We ain't built for this.
and imagine I work in construction as well, fam. It's peak.
Do you find it hard to balance your personal life with work life? I know that's a massive issue for my dear Wade. I feel like he really struggles sometimes to find balance or time to do certain things, especially being a business owner. How do you find that as business owner to business owner?
Yeah, it's hard because it's the rookie years, isn't it? So the first 2-3 years, your personal life is your business life, and your business life is your personal life. So
there's no such thing as balance in the first few years.
literally.
I don't think ever, to be honest.
No, like until like you get to a certain state where like you can actually like be hands off and like have people in charge of certain things and like just delegate. Until then, like I'll always find it hard to balance.
Stop looking down.
Sorry.
Look at the camera. Gee, where's the wild crit at? He's usually wild. This isn't crit. He's usually all over the place, like climbing the walls.
Sober, that's fine. It's just balancing like business and work and stuff is just
non-existent.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Boy, would you like to know? In Cuba.
Why Cuba?
Ah, shit, I shouldn't have said that. Now they're gonna find me. Now they're gonna find me.
Cut.
I'm gonna be in Jamaica. I'm gonna be in Jamaica, in my island, on my cummy house, just with my laptop and my sketchbooks, designing stuff and sending it across the world, and everyone's gonna be wearing something strange, and I will be nowhere to be seen until I'm seen. That's where I'm gonna be in 5 years.
Wonderful. So the next 5 years, you lot watching will be wearing self-paid and something strange.
Exactly. Question now.
You want it?
Yeah.
He wants it.
I want that question.
He wants it. So, as our last question to wrap things up for our questioners, tell us what motivates you and why.
My people.
Aww.
I have a dream to make sure that all my people of color have freedom. I have this dream that we all are dripped out in something strange, self-paid, not Cortez. I have a dream
Something strange.
that everybody will be listening to my nigga Will House's music.
Woo.
I
Have a dream.
am Crib Perlo, and this is my guy. This is my...
Welcome, our special guest.
You're my people.
For a long time. This is my buddy, you know, he's the best rapper in the world. His name's Willow.
I go by the name of Will House, aka Willow. And yeah, man, known this nigga since I was, what? Yeah, 7.
13?
Yeah.
Like 12, 13?
Nah, 11, innit?
How old were you in year 7?
11, bro.
11?
Yeah.
Same mums!
Yeah, 11.
Rotted!
In like what? 13?
Shit! He's about to drop a tape, Willow War 2, coming out 13th of January. Link in the bio.
Come back in the screen, man. Okay, I hope you guys have a wonderful and safe weekend or rest of your week. Make sure to follow Crit and the Self-Paid Hub, and we will see you next week. We'll have another special guest. I hope you guys enjoy and take care. Bye.
Bye.